Hey, hello, I'm David Heiser. I'm with Oracle's ATG Proactive Support. Today we're going to talk about the new user interface for our functional analyzers. Some of the benefits of our analyzers is that they're used to help with known issues to existing problems. We also use them to help with SR resolution so that when you upload them, the analysts can work with them and development can work with them to solve SRs and bugs. These can also be run through concurrent processing so that you don't have to involve your DBA when the functional users need to run the analyzers and upload the output to an SR. Some of the new features in the user interface are there's a sort feature now, there are a couple of new additional views, there's an execution summary. Our analyzers are now going to be run on the cloud. So what we can do is we can actually determine if you're a cloud customer by your domain. If you are, we're going to put a little cloud icon at the top of the analyzer output report so that we can know immediately in support that you're a cloud customer and we can respond appropriately. In comparison to the old user interface, on the right hand side you'll see the old user interface, which is a top-down approach. The new interface is a tile-based interface where there are smart tiles. If you roll over the tile, it becomes active, and on the left hand side there's now an execution summary, which includes all of the results, including errors, warnings, correct results, and informational results. For this next example, we're going to use the data corruption block. Inside the old interface, you see there's a top-down approach where if you're looking at the errors, you would have to scroll up and down on your scroll bar to find the actual error that you're looking for to analyze that. In the new user interface, you'll see that the only thing that's highlighted is the one that you chose. So if you're looking at a particular error, all you're going to see is that error. You can focus on that particular area, and there's not a whole lot of clutter around it to confuse you in other ways. With the new execution summary, you can click on the error column and you can review all the errors in one spot. And then they also actually come with proposed solutions right there. So it's a one-stop shop for all the particular errors in that particular analyzer. In the old user interface, you would have to go into each area and look at the errors and work on the results that way. So it's as much more convenient for you to look at all of your errors at one place. In the new user interface, we've added a new search feature. If you look at the left-hand side here, you'll see many rows listed. If you only want to look at a certain pattern, you can enter that pattern into the search field, hit enter, and you'll see on the right-hand side that now only the rows that are left are the ones that are associated with that pattern, so you can work on those particular rows and get your work done and get the problems resolved. We've also added a new sorting feature. So if you want to sort on any particular rows, you can click on the up and down arrow and you'll open up the sort features. Then you want to pick the column you want to sort on and left click on that. If you want to subsort on any other columns, then you can go ahead and move over to those rows and hold the shift key down and left click again, and then the subsort will be there. You can continue to subsort on as many rows as you want until you're done. Finally, with the new user interface with the extra real estate, we've added some hot links to the bottom of the page. So what you can do is you can look up what proactive support is about. There's a direct link to create an SR in My Oracle Support, so you can go right in, create your SR, and upload your analyzer results. There's a link to additional analyzers, which will take you to the 4321 analyzer page, and you can review any additional analyzers that you might want to use or download. There's a link to our Analyzer Bundle Menu tool, which is a great new tool that actually allows you to bulk load all of our analyzers and configure them into concurrent processes. There's also a privacy note and a frequently asked questions for anything that's related to the analyzers. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video.